Bam.
Are we live?
It's loading.
Meeting is now live streaming on YouTube.
We're live. Yeah. Oh my gosh, the funniest thing the other day. I'm going to check out Green Bay's video on secrets big YouTubers don't want you to know. 10 secrets to becoming successful on YouTube, and a commercial that's from this. The name of it is I can't. Anyways, the commercial goes like this. The guy goes, "The way to make it on YouTube, you gotta steal everybody's content," and that's the commercial. That's literally the commercial. And I'm like, you just stole that. We're making fun of this, and you stole it. And they put the commercial right on his live stream, or on his video. What's up, everybody?
That's funny.
Am I freezing up here? Steal all the good ideas. What's up?
No, you're not freezing up.
I'm not freezing up.
No.
I'm here with JoJo Walker. I'm just going live for a little bit to talk about why I haven't been on lately. I missed my usual. I usually go live on Mondays. Yeah, I've just been a little bit conflicted about things that have to do with the paranormal, and yeah, so I thought I'd come on here with JoJo and talk to you guys about it, and let you know that I'm still here. I just I don't think I had it in me to do a spirit box session on Monday. Sometimes when you turn this thing on, it can hit home really hard, like really bad. And I had an experience the other day where I turned it on. I wasn't on a video. I wasn't recording. I just turned the box on, and it was a pretty crazy experience. And it kind of set me off a little bit. But I want to give shout outs to everybody for coming in here. Wow, we got a bunch of people in here already.
They're all here for you, Lou.
They're here for me.
Entertainer man himself.
No, they're here for that crazy, scary ass picture you got on your freaking.
Listen, my profile picture is an actual photo of me. I am really insulted that you're calling me scary.
Well, I'll tell you what, bloody face devil woman is scaring the shit out of me right now.
It wasn't blood, Lou.
What is it?
It was paint. I was painting my house.
Oh, you were painting your house.
Yep. It happened to get in my eyes, my hair, my face, and I ate some of it.
And you ate some of it, yes.
Yeah, I was hungry. Okay.
Okay. I don't blame you for doing that because it's perfectly normal.
Hey, listen, you got to do what you got to do.
Hello, Carol, out of the comfort zone. R. Conklin's here. What's up, buddy?
Hey, TC,
I was told there would be free donuts.
They lied. Sorry.
Yep. That was clickbait.
Yeah.
Definitely clickbait. Minnie M, what's going on? Nice to see you. Miss Lovely. So yeah, I just wanted to like connect with you guys and let you know I'm still here. I do plan on doing some stuff for Halloween. Been making plans and stuff, but I hope you guys all have a safe, happy Halloween and a good one. You know, for me, it's all about kids. You know, I love going out and trick-or-treating with my boys, and I hope you guys get a bunch of candy. Heck yeah. And that freaking picture is still freaking me out, JoJo.
Listen, I offered to change it, and you're like, no, it's good, it's good.
No, freedom of.
Listen,
this shit
is the big Lou Rock himself, the one that goes out into the middle of nowhere to do investigations, afraid of a photo.
Have you ever watched my videos? I'm the biggest wuss ever.
Yes, I know. I have a feeling that when Brian and I actually do get the chance to meet you, I have a feeling that I'm going to be left behind while you and him are booking it down the road.
Yeah, yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen. I'm pretty much.
Hey, that's it. But if it gets too intense, I'm out.
I've been known to bug out for like just the littlest thing. So yeah. I remember there was one building I went into. It was this big factory, and I went all by myself, and I was doing a live stream. And I remember I went in all confident. I was good. And then like I made it inside the building and I started to get deeper into it. And then I noticed, I was like, you're freaking stupid, dude. What are you doing here? And that's when like all the fear rushed in at once. Everything was like so amplified. Every little noise, everything was scaring the crap out of me.
Oh, I hate when that happens, when you get so amped up to go in somewhere, you finally get in there and then you psych yourself out.
Yeah. Yeah. It happens.
See, I can get like that. Like, you know, the whole 30-minute alone challenge crap that everyone's doing. I can do that, but the issue is that when it comes to like certain areas around here, I know that there's a lot of homeless people that carry weapons.
Yes. Yep.
And that's what gets me. I'm not worried about the things that go bump in the night. I'm worried about some crazy man coming at me with like a knife or something.
Yeah. That's the biggest fear for me is it's the people that are alive in there that are, you know, and it's not, I wouldn't even say it's their fault, because say you're, you know, you're down on your luck, you're homeless, you're just finding a spot to lay up for the night, and then you got these people coming through with big ass lights and making noise and using weird radios and all this stuff. It might freak you out. And yeah, I could see it turning bad. I've seen it turn bad a few times. I've been in places where you can hear people with like power tools ripping the building apart because they're in there scrapping metal and stuff. That one was scary. And that was in broad daylight. That was like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm in a building. I go in and all I hear is zzz, power drills and stuff. Crazy.
See, that's what gets me, okay? Like, you guys will run from like things that go bump in the night and stuff like that. I went to a Halloween haunted house last year with Brian and my cousin Christy, okay? And I've had heart attacks before, okay? I got in and I was fine. I went into this haunted house, didn't think anything of it, got to the first room, and one guy jumped out at me, and my heart, like, it literally felt like my heart was being squeezed. I was like, nope, I can't do this. I literally had to be walked through there by a dead girl, as she's telling people in her character not to scare me to get the rest of them.
Have you heard of this haunted house that they're like offering this large amount of money if you make it through it?
Mm-hmm.
$20,000 or something.
$20,000 to the person that makes it through the entire haunted house, and no one's been able to do it.
I don't understand how nobody's been. There's got to be somebody that could have sucked it up. Like, it can't be that scary. I mean, unless they want you to like put a nail through your hand or something to get to the end. I don't understand why nobody's gotten to the end.
Well, it depends how realistic they are, right? Like, I mean, I've gone to a haunted house when I was younger. I went to a haunted house where they were chasing us with chainsaws, okay? And we had to be we went through the haunted house. The guy was chasing us with chainsaws, and then you get onto this tram, and they take you through a wooded area that they had done up like a mass hobo death area, an insane asylum. It was really weird. And the guy with the chainsaw was chasing after the tram and jumped on it and was waving this chainsaw at people's faces.
Yep.
And it's like, what the hell? And you don't have time to think, because all you hear is that chainsaw, and you're like, I'm out.
And they go after the person who makes the most noise. So if you scream, that dude's gonna be up in your face with that thing.
Yep.
What's up, Time to Play TV? What's up, Clay? How you doing, bro? Hope you have a good Halloween, man. Stay safe out there. I know you're probably gonna be out there exploring something. Be careful. That's the biggest thing, everybody. Guys, stay safe this Halloween. Yeah, stay safe tonight. A lot of people in trouble tonight, so don't want to see that happen. Wow, we got a bunch of people in here. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know when I'm gonna get back on track with doing spirit box sessions, because at this moment right now I'm just a little bit put off to the whole thing. The one reason I do spirit box sessions is to try to help guys, somebody, if I could help one person that was, you know, in the same state of mind I was in when I got a message that really helped me. If I could do that for somebody else, that's why I do this. And I've just I've been thinking lately, if I do this and it's not helping, there's no reason to keep going. I know it does help some people, but I don't want to. It goes the other way too. If I were to harm one person because of what I do, I would feel so bad, and it would destroy me. It would pull me apart. So I've been on the fence lately about what I'm gonna continue to do. I do like exploring and stuff, but I'll tell you what, guys, I've heard and seen some stuff that tells me there's 100% something, not saying it's spirits or ghosts or aliens or government trying
Well, I
to
mean,
get through the matrix, but there's something
Mhm.
that's responding intelligently, and it gets scary sometimes.
well, you got to think too. This time of year, especially tonight and tomorrow, is supposed to be the time when the veil is the thinnest.
Mm.
That's how it goes. So, I mean, a lot of weird things are going to happen between tonight and tomorrow. And for the people that are in the paranormal field that do spirit boxes and stuff like that, it's going to be more intense.
I remember when I first started, I was just, let's do this every day. Let's turn that thing on as much as we can and do this as much as possible. Yeah. And then when you start getting responses or scary, we'll say scary responses, it turns into something different. Have you ever had something really freak you out through a spirit box session, like really get to you big time?
Quite a few times.
Yeah.
I've had hold on one second. Sorry, my mom was messaging me. I've had things come through that I just dwell on, and I tend to stay away from the box for a couple days after that because I try to decipher what it's trying to tell me, right? And then I overthink it, and then I creep myself out. And honestly, the thing is with that is you never know what's coming through, whether it's intelligent responses or not. You don't know if it's actually that person. You don't know if it's
No.
actually like you don't know what it is. You just know that it's answering your questions.
Mm-hmm. Yep. There's no definite answer of what you're talking to.
Nope.
I mean,
We would all love to believe it's who we asked for, but in reality, that's not the case. You can't tell. Like, there's lots of things that can sound and look like I've come in contact with stuff that sounds and looks like someone I know, and then in reality, it's not.
I've seen beautiful things happen though. Like I've
Mhm.
seen really amazing, beautiful things come from spirit box sessions. I've seen like me. I was in a state of mind where I was on the edge. If it was completely evil, I would think it would want to push me over that edge, right? Like it would want bad things to happen. I've met beautiful people and just had beautiful, awesome experiences. And then the messages, I've heard some messages from my loved ones that were just amazing. Smile, I'm here in heaven. Um, I asked my mom's boyfriend who passed away 3 years ago, uh, did your mother pick you up? And he said no. I was picked up by my father, and it said his father's name, which I didn't even know his father's name because his father had been passed away since he was 50 years old. And I think that was pretty amazing. And if I had passed away myself at 50 years old and my son grew up with his mother, lived, a life, and then he passed at 50, just like I did, I would want to be the one to pick him up. So
Hmm.
that was it was amazing. It was amazing. So I don't think it's all bad, but I think there is some bad stuff out there.
This is how I look at it, okay? Not all of it's bad, not all of it's good, because you can't have good without having bad. It's a balance, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's all in how you take it and what you do with it afterwards, because like there's still, even though you turn that box off and you say a prayer and you cleanse, there's still a chance that it's still there. There's still
Oh,
a
yeah.
chance that they're around you 24/7 and there's nothing you can do about it. So I mean,
Well, I mean, we're inviting this stuff. We're like, yeah, come on, come on. Oh, but hold on. When we're done, you have to go back.
yeah. And I
Oh,
mean,
like I don't.
people treat it like this is how this is what I think. People treat it like a nightclub. Show up for a couple hours and then you leave and that's it. It's not the same. It doesn't work that way.
Yep, a magic trick again.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know.
I honestly think that It-
Julie says something right here that is interesting to me. A spirit is always around you, but you can tune it out and not respond.
Mhm.
Sometimes I was just talking about this with Jojo, that I feel guilty for doing that. Um, the other night, I was talking to a friend, and there was something just trying to catch my attention, and I ignored it. I did not want to bring it up. I did not want to bring up those feelings and have to, drag this person through all this stuff. I just felt like it was better to keep my mouth shut. And I felt so guilty afterwards, because it was like, well, what if there was a message that was supposed to come through for that person and I just didn't let it? So I'm on the fence, guys. I'm just being honest. I don't know.
see for me, I can't speak for other people, but for me, when that happens, it's unless it's life changing or like something that I know they have to know, you know what I mean? Like if it's just a spirit that wants to say hi, I'm not going to pass that message on. And I know it sounds like a real dick move, but unless it's going to alter your life majorly, I'm not going to say anything because I don't believe in tampering with that stuff. I believe you should let things unfold how they're meant to unfold and you don't interfere.
Yeah, I think I was an idiot when I first jumped into this stuff and just went full force, right? Head head first right into it all.
I don't think you were an idiot. I think you were intrigued. Like most people that get into it, it's exciting. Like you get this adrenaline rush, especially the very first time you do it. It doesn't matter if it's a spirit box. It doesn't matter if you use Ouija boards. It doesn't matter if you do cards. It doesn't matter if you whatever you use to communicate with them. As soon as you start getting a response, it sticks with you and it drives you. You know what I mean? And I
Like,
mean, I've seen people become obsessed.
well, I when I started to figure out who was coming through, when Tammy first came through, she came through the first time I turned on the box. And for anybody out there who doesn't know who Tammy is, she's a little girl that was murdered, or she went missing 25 years ago and was found deceased in my city. And when I first started to like figure out who was coming through, I got obsessed. I got to the point where I wanted to try to help as much as I could, and it completely took over. It got to the point where I wasn't eating, I wasn't sleeping. I was just trying to figure things out, trying to help, trying to do another spirit box session to try to get one piece of information to try to get to the next part of the puzzle. I don't regret any of that at all.
Mhm.
One thing is that little girl, they they forgot about her. Every time they do a story on kids that have gone missing or anything around her, she's never mentioned, and that's disgusting. That needed to be changed. So I'm glad that her name has gotten out there, and now people are actually, you know, they want answers, which is what should have happened from the beginning.
And honestly, I love the videos that you've done for her and her family and the help you've tried. But in reality, I mean, is anything ever going to come of it?
Yeah, and that's another issue.
I mean, you're drawing attention to it, which something may come out of it because you drew attention to it, which is great. But at the same time, is it worth putting your life on hold to keep going? And I get that.
Hi, Tina.
Ghost is in the chat.
But yeah, so I haven't completely disappeared. I do plan on going out and making videos and stuff, but just for now, I'm kind of like on hold. The other day when I turned the box on, the responses were so clear and so weird. They were things that couldn't possibly come through a radio at all, like words that can't even be said on the radio, which is weird.
See, and that's the kind of stuff that really sticks with me, is when you know that certain words can't be said on live radio, because that's what we're transmitting through is radio stations, radio frequencies. But when it's something that you know that isn't something that's spoken on radio, that can't be talked about on radio, that's when you really start to go, oh crap, something actually is here. I think it all depends on what is coming through, like what's being said.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I'm conflicted because I've been hurt from this stuff. I've been put in the hospital from doing this stuff, and then I go out there and I make it look like glorifying it.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I'm just conflicted with this, my own self and what I do. So,
but see, here's the question I got for you. Okay, if you were to take a break from it, or you were to stop doing it, do you really think that nothing else would happen? I mean, you've opened yourself up to this different realm, all these possibilities. Okay, do you really think that it would be just that easy to just you stop doing it and nothing never occurs to you? Like, you go out and do an investigation, you don't have to have a spirit box with you when you do them. But what's the chances of you hearing whispering? What's the chances of you hearing voices? Look at all the live streams we've done that we've never had a spirit box going, and we've seen and heard things.
Heard some crazy things.
Yeah.
Like I remember that one time that we heard it was Aniki's name, right?
Yep.
And what we were using some app at the time, but it sounded like somebody just came in talking, and it was very, that was weird.
Mm-hmm.
That was very weird.
Yep. We've had times where we've been on live streams and things have shown itself on camera. And we haven't even been talking paranormal. We were just hanging out.
Joshua Pinero says, I've been seriously ill and got sick when negative entities messed me up. Yes. And I've gone through the same thing. I have. And then I see all these people that say, hey, I'm, you know, this is cool. The same things that I said. This is cool. I want to try this out. And then I've always responded back, which is hypocritical of me to say, be careful. And yeah, be careful. But we're like children. We're going to do something. We're going to learn it ourselves. We're not going to listen to somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this happened to this person, and no, we're gonna find out for ourselves. And I think it can be dangerous. So be careful this Halloween, guys. That's all.
Well, any day you're doing anything like this, or days that you're not trying to do stuff like this. The whole thing is, I find the more we do it, the more we open ourselves up. And that's literally how it goes. Because when you're a kid, you're wide open. So you notice these things, you see it more often, you hear them more often. But as you get older, you become ignorant to it, and that part of your brain just kind of shuts out. But then you find this paranormal stuff and you go, hey, what's this do? And it usually starts off with like a spirit box or a Ouija board or a flashlight or a recorder or just strange noises going on around you, and you want to know what's going on. And it builds from there.
Davey941 says, you can't give up, Lou. Tammy needs you. I'll never give up on Tammy's case. Never, ever, ever would. But you gotta, I have to sit here and reflect on this stuff all the time, guys. And I gotta think to myself, we were just talking about this. Anything, even if she came through the spirit box and said, this person, and just straight talking, say she came through stronger than any spirit box session you've ever heard in your life, and said, this person did it, here's their name, here's their address, whatever, you still can't do nothing with that. It has led me to different things. Finding those underwear over in that hole was really creepy and messed up. I feel like something has wanted us to go there since the beginning. But what can I do? And am I helping? So yeah, I've been really conflicted and messed up. And the only reason I don't quit is because of all the people out there that support me. You guys are the only reason that I don't just delete my channel and walk away. So thank you guys for having my back and always being here, no matter what, even when I'm wrong.
That happens from time to time.
It happens a lot of the time. It happens a lot of the time. I'm not right.
Not with you.
Don't listen to him talk. That guy's a whack job. Don't listen to him.
Honestly, I think doing spirit box and all that, there's nothing wrong with it. You just got to have a respect for it. You can't go in ignorant. You can't use it as a play toy. I think that's all that it is, really.
I also think that like part of the evil of all of it. Yes, I agree with Time to Play TV says Lou needs a vacation to Florida. Yes, that is true. I believe like part of the like evil of it is they want you to think, oh, it's just a game. It's just, it's still it's all fun and games. And then it's all fun and games, so you rush to the hospital because you're having chest pains and this and that and the other thing. And yeah. So.
Well, see, and that's what I mean by people that treat it as a game versus giving it the respect it deserves.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't give it respect, you're going to pay for that.
I've always tried to approach it with a respect kind of outlook, but sometimes I think that I've gone over bounds, not on purpose, but just because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. That's pretty much what I think.
See, I always tell people, because reality is I could tell you not to do something and it's just going to make you want to do it, right? So I always tell people, look, if you're going to be foolish enough to do it, research it before you do it. Find out what it is, find out how you do it properly, find out what you need to know to keep yourself safe before you go
and do it. I didn't do any of that in the beginning. I just jumped in. Come on, let's go.
That seems to be a common thing.
Yes, because it's attractive, and especially if you're hurting. If you're hurting, and you're just, we went through something that was really traumatic, and we were looking for something, and we found it. Just in my own opinion, I mean, it is so real that it can't be disputed. I mean, there can't be thousands of people out there faking spirit box sessions. I see a lot of people do them and they get amazing responses.
Listen, people,
There's no need to fake them. There's no
spirit box session nowadays is like it's almost like a seance from years ago before they had this technology.
I think it's becoming more open. It's opening more and 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 more.
Well, I agree. Go ahead, sorry.
The more, we got thousands and thousands and thousands of people, and more people every day. We're just opening this big giant hole, I guess. But
well, I mean, I agree with you. I look at it this way. Look at all the people in all the world, all over the world, doing some kind of communication with the afterlife, okay? Whether they're trying to play and just pull jokes and that, every single one of them, okay? And whether you know how to close it or not, you've got all these people opening up doorways, opening up different portals for these spirits to come through and communicate.
Air Spider says, "What's this wrench?" That wrench is to beat people over the head with it.
Oh, I love that wrench. But you know what I mean? Like you've got all these people opening these portals and doors, and the majority of them, to be honest with you, don't know how to close them. So we've got all of these spots open all over the world, and eventually it's just going to be open, period.
Yeah. So start doing different videos. I don't know what I'm going to do.
They start making the real Ghostbusters. Your slogan can be, "Who you going to call?" and then put underneath it, "Not me."
And something that somebody said to me in the past made a lot of sense, that just because somebody's passed over doesn't like change them. We're people. We're humans. Mm-hmm. We're inherently greedy. Like all of us, if you're just being honest with yourself, all of us are. And say that I was on the other side, okay, and I had a message for my family that I really wanted to get through. Like, I really need to get this message through to my family. I need to get it to them. And then there's this vessel, let's say Jojo's doing a spirit box session. And so to get my message through, I need to suck out some of Jojo's energy. I need to just use some of what she has. And to get that message out, not even trying to hurt her, I might take too much just trying to get what I want done. And that's what I mean by we're inherently greedy. And I just think I don't think anybody knows what the hell's going on with this stuff.
I want to say something, because I noticed Julie Moeller, she said never use a Ouija. Well, here's the thing, okay? Ouija boards get a bad rep, okay? They are known throughout because people they don't know how to use them properly. And it's no different than a spirit box. It's no different than tarot card readings. It's no different than using crystals or pendulums or dowsing rods. Anything you use to communicate can bring good, and it can bring bad. Okay? Ouija boards were used and made. They used to be called witches boards. Okay? So, I mean, they got a bad rep from that, because back then witches were a horrible, horrible thing. Nowadays, they're accepted. Okay? Because not all things are bad. Not all things are good. It's how you use it and what your intents are with it.
Yeah. Jory says, I think you're right with your theory that 5G is opening it more. That is a theory that I have. I think that, even with the 4G, that what's used is it's radio signals that are being bounced all over the place, high frequency radio signals. And so, 10, 15 years ago, this stuff wasn't so prominent. You didn't just see people turning on spirit boxes and sentences coming through. And I think that we might be, not us, but like the technology that we have might actually have something to do with opening it up a little bit more. I mean, it seems almost like a cell phone to the other side sometimes. It's like, I mean, the other day I come down here, the lights are all turned off on this box. I'm sitting here, and as soon as I looked at the box, it turns on. All the lights turn on. So what is that telling me? That's telling me somebody's trying to get my attention. And I think that definitely 5G and our technology that we have nowadays might have something to do with that veil getting a little bit thinner. I know that's a word that a lot of people use, is veil.
Mm-hmm.
But on the other end of the spectrum, we don't know if we're talking to aliens, we're inside the Matrix, and Neo's on the other side talking to us. We don't know what's going on. Julie Moeller says, I've had phone calls that freaked me out.
I've had that.
Yeah, actually, after Danny had passed away, my mom had gotten a message on her phone that was from his phone. That was pretty nuts. What's up, Michigander man? What's up, bro? How's it going? We're just sitting here talking a little bit.
Sorry, I was typing in your chat because I saw people asking if I had a channel. I do have a channel, but I'm not the only paranormal stuff. Well, I will be doing some tonight because it's Devil's Night, but I do paranormal stuff with Brian on his channel. I'm not a real paranormal channel. I'm a channel that you go to have fun, and I'm adult oriented. So I don't, if you offend easy, just safest bet is just to not come to me. Okay. I'm just going to warn you ahead of time.
You guys will enjoy JoJo. It can be a little bit adult, but we have fun over there. JoJo is somebody that I really respect her opinion on things. So that's why I invited JoJo up to talk about this.
What was that? Brian's in the background. He's like, oh, sure.
Brian is actually related to the Wahlbergs, if not that. Yeah, he's like second cousin or something.
Oh man, Halloween is not. Yes,
Dude,
but Toxic, it's not Halloween here yet.
You should get a wife beater, a pair of white boxers, and some really baggy jeans, and go as Mark Wahlberg.
He's got all that.
Boom, boom, boom.
Toxic said Halloween is not the Devil's Night. I did not say that Halloween was the Devil's Night. Tonight is what we call Devil's Night, which is the night before Halloween, where everybody goes out and they basically are idiots.
I've heard it called Devil's Night, Cabbage Night, all kinds of stuff.
Yep, All Hallows Eve.
Is that tonight? That would be. I thought that was Halloween.
No, Halloween is Halloween. All Hallows.
Carolyn Tier says, Lou, when are you going to see Patty? Hopefully soon. It's been too long. I need to get down there.
When are you packing me in your suitcase for said trip?
Soon.
No.
As we can. My cousin says he's wearing a hockey mask and going as himself. With yeah. That's funny.
I don't think I'm actually dressing up this year. I usually do, like every year I dress up, or at least I try to, but I don't think I am this year.
Carol out of the comfort zone says it's Beggars Night in Iowa. I'm not sure what that means.
It's what?
I know it's called Beggars Night. I've heard it called different things in different places. So.
I've never heard it called Beggar's Night though.
Yeah, no, that's the first time I've heard that myself.
That's interesting.
Just be careful, guys. Be safe out there. Yeah. A lot of places actually have, like here, you can go to the mall and they have like trick-or-treating inside the mall, because it can get dangerous out, you know, in the streets, walking around, cars flying up and down the road. It can get dangerous. Just be careful.
Yeah, there's always stuff that's going on.
Julie Bowler says, actually, to make you feel real terrified, it could be Trump Night Eve.
Trump Night Eve?
Did you hear Falcon?
Yeah.
He's like Trump.
Oh.
It's pretty bad when our 7-year-old moves.
And they're from Canada, so Trump is like a fictional character.
Trump is what I call Cheeto dust.
No, Trump. Yeah.
Listen, I got nothing against hold on. I am getting like an influx of messages all of a sudden from like other people that we're close with on YouTube. Just all of a sudden just like messaging me one after the other.
Okay.
Holy hell. I don't know why. And it's all like they're all asking me, they're like, hey, can you come here? Can you come here? I'm like, I'm up on a panel, dude. Like I can't go nowhere. But yeah, no.
Having the fam.
I think Brian's dying. See, that's what you get for being part of the Wahlbergs.
Hey,
Yeah, that's the Wahlberg curse. It's a blessing and a curse.
So, are your kids going out for Halloween?
Oh, of course. That's a given. We go out and we clean up on Halloween. We'll have a lot of candy by the end. Free candy? Come on, we can't miss out on that.
Now, hold on though. Do you use bags, pillowcases, or what do you use to collect the candies?
When I was a kid, we used pillowcases, but my kids are snobby and they get freaking things, the ones you buy from the store, whatever.
Well, the reusable bags.
Usually it's like a little canvas bag with a little design on it or something.
Yeah.
A pillow with booger stains on it that I. Give him some candy. It's just pee on my pillow. That's why it's yellow.
See, we used pillowcases when we were younger. And then like when we were younger though, like people handed out mass amounts of candy and you didn't have to worry. The worst thing you had to worry about was like someone giving you fruit. You know what I mean?
Julie,
there was one lady that gave out toothbrushes.
Julie Muller says, what are they dressing up as? They're going to be zombies. But I'm just going to be a YouTuber, bro. Just a YouTuber, bro.
just a YouTuber, bro.
Yeah.
Tina, I actually seen Tina is like one of the first people, Tina with 2 N's. She was one of the first people to get just YouTuber, bro merch, which I'm jealous because I want mine. But yeah, if you guys get the merch, send me a little video clip of, you know, telling me about your channel or whatever you'd like to say, and let us know that you're just a YouTuber, bro. And I'd like to make a thank you to all you guys that support me.
Now I've got a question because I was trying to find that merch today and I couldn't find it.
It's right below this video. If you scroll down.
Well, because I went to your about section to your merch link because I figured it would pull up all your merch.
No,
yeah, with the Rockstar fam.
I never add. Yeah, if you go to the about, it's not going to pull up the I'm just a YouTuber merch. You have to go below my videos. It's on the merch shelf.
Why do you got to make it so difficult?
Because I am not like Mr. I am not the best YouTuber. I am just a YouTuber. Yeah, I'm not good with all this tech stuff, links and everything. I'm not the best with all of it. I just started a freaking Twitter less than a year ago. I didn't even know you needed Twitter. Twitter is definitely, if you guys are, you know, trying to grow your channel, definitely make sure to utilize Twitter. Use
Oh
it,
yeah,
because I didn't know that I should
Twitter.
be using it.
Use Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
One day, James the fam was like, "Oh, I'm gonna tag you in this. What's your Twitter?" And I'm like, "I don't have a Twitter." It's like, "What is wrong with you?"
Veronica wants to know if you and I usually decorate our houses
Um,
for Halloween.
do we? I decorate the inside of my house, not the outside. Then
Really? You don't do the outside?
no, because then it just end up all over the neighborhood and stuff. So yeah.
Mm,
I just do the inside.
we do it. I mean, this year it's not as big and elaborate as we usually do. Like normally I do like bloody scenes, but we live in an area now where there's a lot of kids. Like our kids are used to seeing like gory stuff for Halloween, so it doesn't bother them. But the other ones around here are a tad bit more sensitive. So I don't have any dismembered bodies, and I put a lot of work into mine. Usually it takes me about a month to get everything ready because I make it all by hand. Like the one year I made stuffed body parts out of old clothing, and I made an entire decapitated head body out of old clothing. I made, I want to say it was the big, you know, the big pots for crawfish boils. I used one of those and I made 2 batches of fake blood because I did the outside of the house and the body was laying over our railing with a knife stabbed in him, dripping blood. And then the inside of our house was an entire murder scene.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I one year I had done a some makeup where it looked like my throat was slashed and it looked like I had a bullet hole in the middle of my head with like the blood trickling down. And I'm in Springfield, Massachusetts. It's the nicest neighborhood in the world. And I went to my buddy's house and knocked on the door, which his neighborhood was a really bad neighborhood. And I knocked on the door and he came out and he was crying because he thought I was like literally dying. He's like, "Oh my God, what's wrong with you?" I'm like, "Freaking Halloween. Like, come on." But yeah, it was pretty crazy. I have pictures of that. I should share that with everybody. It was crazy. Like it looked like my whole throat was open and then the bullet hole looked very real. It was a good job. It was a good.
That same decoration, the murder house that I told you about that I did, that was for a party. And I had like, I made a whole bunch of food and like all body part related food and brains and stuff. Yeah. Brian was a cop for it, and I was an escaped convict. I had like fake blood all over myself. My hair was a mess. I had like running mascara, and then my sister was my victim, and she made it look like her throat was completely sliced open. I gotta find the picture, but there is a picture of me holding the knife to her throat while she looks like she's like just bleeding out.
Yeah, that picture's still freaking me out, by the way.
Is it?
It does. And I don't get freaked out by just like pictures usually, but that picture is just disturbing.
But why?
I don't know. Just reminds me of like a Marilyn Manson video or something.
That reminds you of Marilyn Manson?
Pretty much, yeah.
Maybe Charlie Manson, not Marilyn Manson.
Well, the white makeup on the face and stuff and the blood all over the face. I'm a Marilyn Manson fan, so.
Don't get me wrong, I used to listen to Marilyn Manson growing up all the time. I haven't in a long time though.
Trying to read the chat here. I do need glasses, so sometimes I have to like really get close to the camera to read. But yeah, thank you guys for all joining us. That pic is sexy, Lou. So, Toxic says it's sexy.
That's because Toxic knows.
That's his girlfriend. That's Toxic's girlfriend. It's like, why are you talking about my girl like that, Lou? What you want to do? Talk about my girl? What's up, Little Red the fam? I sent you a Twitter message of my decorations for Halloween. You know what? I've seen some really awesome decorations out there. Nalisha, did you see the book that she did from Hocus Pocus?
Oh, I absolutely love that book.
That was really cool. And I love that movie.
Brian told her I wanted one.
That's always been one of my favorite movies. It's a good movie.
You can't have Halloween without Hocus Pocus.
No, not me. I mean, it's been I don't know, just the visual of Halloween is, I don't know. I love that movie. I think it's a great movie. Michigander Man says, I love Rob Zombie. He's pretty twisted as well. I think he's supposed to have some new movie coming out soon. They're supposed to do The Devil's Rejects again, but it's called something else, I think.
Really?
Maybe I'm late. Yeah, I thought so. I think they're doing another installation of it. Where, like, you know, in the end of the last one where they were all shot up, they survived that. And then I think there's a trailer out there on YouTube somewhere for it. Little Red says, my yard is a graveyard with the Grim Reaper. That is cool. We have neighborhoods here that like the whole neighborhood will do stuff. But that's usually where you go trick-or-treating, is where all the, you know, decorations are, all the haunted houses and stuff. But not everywhere. 3 from Hell says Kevin the Fan. That's the name of the movie. Looks good. And what's his name passed away? Sid Haig, the guy who played the clown guy. What's that character's name? Kevin would probably know that one too. Mr. something. But anyways, what up? I can't even speak. Rest in peace to Sid Haig. He was an awesome actor. He was in a lot of horror movies throughout the years. But yeah, there's some awesome music out there that kind of goes hand in hand with Halloween. I would say some dark, heavy metal stuff usually goes with all the effects, the lighting, and all that stuff.
Anything creepy.
Yeah. Actually, Marilyn Manson did a version of This Is Halloween from the movie Nightmare Before Christmas.
Really?
That song, This Is Halloween, This Is Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah, Manson did and it has the whole video. It's pretty cool. I'm wondering if he wrote that song. That's up on his channel.
I didn't even know he did a thing of it.
Yep. It's like right on the. I think he just put it up actually, just recently, because it's Halloween.
Why do you keep using? You're not shooting anybody.
Alice Cooper, OG of Shock Rock. Dory M. But yeah, I'm not gonna talk everybody's ear off tonight. I just wanted to check in with you guys, let you guys know that I'm still here. Maybe I'll for now just find something else to do. I mean, we do a lot of different shows. Like we do a show on Ghost Mafia's channel called I don't even know the name of the shows I'm part of.
Question Everything, Luke.
Question Everything. And then we do another show called Scariest Catch.
Yes.
And what that show is about is we take pictures from the community and we just look at them to see what everybody's caught. It's not to attack anybody's captures or put them down. If we see something, we see it. If we don't, we don't. But there's some awesome captures out there. The last Scariest Catch that we did was on Brian's channel. JoJo's, you guys aren't married, right? Husband?
We are engaged.
Engaged. All right. So Brian, JoJo's fiance, we switch channels. We go from Ghost's channel to Brian's channel to my channel. We switch up. And on Brian's, just a few days ago, there was a picture of an angel. And that is one of the most amazing pictures that I've seen. And the real premise behind the show is, like, we know that there's tons of people out there that have amazing evidence, but they just can't get eyes on it. It's hard. YouTube is a hard place to break out there and get seen. But we've been seeing some really awesome stuff. And if you guys want to send us your pictures, make sure to tweet them to hashtag scariest catch. Hashtag scariest catch. Jojo, I gotta answer my door. Can you take over for a second?
Ooh, I'm in control.
You're in control. All right, I'll be right back.
Go very bad for you. I'm joking.
No.
Thank you, Rachel Hoyle. Rachel says, hello, Lou, just popping in. Happy Halloween. Much love to you and your family. All right.
Rachel. Okay, you go answer your door. All right, guys. So now that Lou's gone, let's talk. Let's talk dirt on Lou. So what's everyone doing for tomorrow night? Well, I don't know. Some of you I know aren't in the US or Canada. So, I mean, you could be in different parts of the world where it's already Halloween. So I want to hear what you guys do on Halloween. Benny, what's up? There's got to be something. I know some of you will have kids. Lily, how's it going? Some of you have got kids. Some of you don't. Who's staying home and doing the handing out of candy? Turning off our doorbell. Why? You don't hand out candy, Julie? Everybody loves to hand out candy. Well, I guess not everybody. I'm just going to pretend that everybody does. Toxic. Where to go? I am so missing the chat. Sure, now that Lou's gone, the chat's flying and I can't keep up. This is what I get for not paying attention. This year, my kids and I are watching 2 scary movies. Joy, are you taking them, like, is that after trick-or-treating, or how's it go? So I know some people don't celebrate. I'll be out with my granddaughter. Second Halloween ever. Aw. I miss when my kids were that young. Trick-or-treating tonight in my town. Oh, that's so cool. I know here, our city. Hey, Mama Rock, what's up? In our city, they used to do a thing on the weekends, the weekend before Halloween, where the kids could actually trick or treat at the businesses. Like they would get a map and they would have to go to whatever business was participating. And they would collect candy from all of the businesses downtown. It was actually pretty cool. We didn't do it this year, though. So I don't know if they did it this year at all. Staying home, my kids are too old. Oh, no such thing as too old. They don't have like Halloween parties to go to. See, when your kids get too old for trick-or-treating, that's when you can throw some like amazing Halloween parties. Because then you don't have to be like, well, I got to take the kids out. Don't like going out here. It's usually raining or snowing. It's supposed to be raining here for us tomorrow for Halloween too. Hey, Kevin, what's up? Mom, Lou left the stream, so it's all mine. Mwahahaha. So none of you are throwing Halloween parties. Now, here's the thing. Okay, I got a question for you all. If you're going to throw a Halloween party, should you throw the Halloween party, like, because obviously Halloween's on a Thursday this year. So should you throw the Halloween party the weekend before Halloween, on Halloween, or the weekend after Halloween? I ask because I think you should throw it either on Halloween or the weekend closest to it, whether it's before or after. Tonight, 3 a.m., I may go to that creepy graveyard. Oh, that'd be cool, Toxic. Weekend before. Party coming up tomorrow night. Nice. We don't really do Halloween. Really, Rachel? Rachel, where are you located again? Sorry. Festivals and things to go to here, but kids actually want to hang out with old mom this year. Aw. My oldest is 13. She thinks she's old now. It's going to be Slappy from Goosebumps. Oh, Amy, that's so cool. Having a party. Oh, that's... See, I love Halloween parties. And you know what? Nowadays, with all the crazy people out there, Halloween parties are probably the easier way to go. Because then you don't have to rummage through the candy because you've already supplied all the candy. So you know there ain't nothing in it. Have a good night, Julie. Sorry, I'm just reading the chat. It's awfully quiet now.
All right, what did I
It's
miss?
very weird.
My bad.
I was just asking people. I asked them, do you think a Halloween party should be done the weekend before, the weekend after, or the day of, depending when it falls?
Whenever you want to do it.
Well, I mean, you think about it, okay? If Halloween falls on a Monday, not many people are going to throw a party on a Monday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So in that case, wouldn't you do it the weekend before Halloween, right?
Yeah, I would just say whatever's convenient for everybody.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
what's up, Ellie? But that's what we were talking about. Because some of the people were saying that their kids are too old to do trick-or-treating. So I said, when they get to that age, just throw a party.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
But
What about you, Lou?
yeah, I say party when you wanna. Party when you wanna.
So you heard it here, folks. Lou's throwing a party tonight.
Oh yeah.
What time should we be there?
Meet me at the casino downtown.
Oh, but I don't gamble.
Well, I'll gamble if somebody wants to give me their money to go.
Okay, I'll make you a deal. You gamble, I'll do your drinking.
I won.
Oh, deal, because I don't drink.
Well, see, there you go. It works out perfect.
So you could have all my drinks and I'll lose all our money for us.
Okay, that works.
But yeah, guys, I don't want everybody to think I just like disappeared off of YouTube or something. I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm still here. I just
Lou, they can't see you.
well, I'm still here in theory.
Yeah, the only picture they see is my creepy picture.
Oh, they can't see my picture?
No, because you didn't cover your camera.
Oh, all right, hold on. What picture are we gonna pick here? Hold on. In the spirit of you know
looks
what
like
the thing is, I've been in other chats where I have my name as just a YouTuber and people are starting to call me just a YouTuber. Just a YouTuber, can you share your link with us? You know what? Oh, that's a great idea. I might change the name of my I think I might change the name of Haunted Balls to just a YouTuber.
That would be cool.
Yeah, I think so. Mama Rock didn't like the Haunted Balls.
Yeah, I can't imagine Mom liking that too much.
Just like, that's nasty. Just the name. But yeah, just a YouTuber. I like it. I like it.
You got to do what Mom says. You got to respect the mom.
Got to listen to Mom. So yeah, I think I mean, the name Haunted Balls was just a joke. I mean, somebody was trolling me and I thought I would play off of the joke and so yeah, but I think it's gone on long enough. So I'll probably be changing the name on that channel. I'm going to be doing a lot more live streams like this on that channel. So if you guys enjoy stuff like this, just sitting here talking with my friends and stuff, usually having a panel, check out my second channel. Let me see if I can find a link here.
I bet I can find it faster.
Are you done?
Yeah, if you want to share it, go.
If we tell you a game,
Found it.
So slow.
Now, do you want me to put it in as Haunted Balls? Because that's what it's currently in.
It's currently Haunted Balls. So it'll always be Haunted Balls to me.
Well, I mean, your balls are always haunted, Lou.
You know what? Yeah, you know, that's what happens. That's what happens. Don't let your balls become haunted.
Well, up, Southern Belle and Country Girl.
Be
There's
careful.
the link. It's in the chat.
Thank you, Jojo.
You're welcome.
Jojo, is there anything you want to share before I jump off here?
I'm going live tonight for Whacked Out Wednesday. It is going to be a little bit of a different Whacked Out Wednesday, just given what time of year it is. So
And
if
you're-
people want to come over,
You're doing Spirit Box over there?
that I am. This will be the first time ever that I've done it on my channel.
All right, so Spirit Box on Jojo's tonight. What time?
10 p.m. Eastern.
10 p.m. Eastern. I will be there as well. So if you guys want to join us, Jojo, can you throw your link up there?
That I can. Give me 1 second. I gotta go find myself. Ignore the noise in the background. That's Brian and my son.
Jojo has warned everybody, guys, we can get a little bit adult, well, a lot of bit adult over there.
A lot of bit adults.
So if things like haunted balls offend you, I would suggest just coming and watching on mute. Just put it on mute and just let it play.
I like to tell people, why can't I like copy my own link? What is that?
You can't copy your own link.
No, it won't let me share my own link.
Hold on, let me see.
Like I'm on my actual channel and it's not letting me, you know how you have the share option, right?
Yo,
Because I'm doing it from my phone.
have you noticed, or anybody else noticed, on Facebook lately, I can't get or give a Facebook call. It will not ring.
Really?
It will not ring. I get a Facebook call and all I get is you missed a call from so-and-so. You missed a call from so-and-so. But it doesn't ring.
That is so weird. Here, I'll tell you what. I can't put my link in, but
got
like,
it.
click on my name.
I got it right here.
Oh, you got it? No, Toxic. I shared Lou's link from my phone. I can do. The thing is the app is changing for phones, I've noticed. And it's also changing on the web browser itself, too. It's getting really weird.
All right, so I threw the link up there. There's JoJo's link. Come on over and join us tonight. It, like we said, it'd probably be a little bit. I don't know. I don't think we get too bad. I think
Not anymore. We used to get really bad, like really, really bad. But
when we started hanging out,
yeah. But I've kind of calmed down a bit. I mean, we do say stuff like I'm not worried about people saying stuff because normally 9 times out of 10 I end up age restricting my shows or.
Well, I was getting pretty raunchy because it was a place to let go, you know, like it was.
And I mean, I'm still okay with everyone letting go. It doesn't bother me.
It felt good to have a place where I could go and speak my mind and say what I want to say, and joke how I want to joke around, and not have to, you know, worry about it.
And see, that's what kind of bugs me is that so many people were giving you and some other YouTubers a hard time about it. And it's like, listen, you're going to tell me in your personal life you've never let go and just been like completely open and said some really random stuff.
It's just, we're just joking. I mean, none of us are perfect. Come on. And who out there doesn't have, you know, some kind of dirty mind? I mean, mine is a little more dirty than everybody else's, but I don't know. I just like to have fun and let loose sometimes.
See, I honestly, that was why I made my channel. I like to let go. That's where I go to let everything out. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And this whole, I'm not knocking anyone that's got family friendly channels. Some of my stuff's family friendly, but the majority of it, the reason I made my channel was for adults. I mean, at the end of the day, they need somewhere to go and unwind.
Old Cab 7 likes letting go over JoJo's live streams.
Oh yeah.
Says
Oh,
Cab
yeah.
7.
Cab, let's go quite a bit over there. I mean, we've had you do your thing, you know, and just be yourself over there. We've had Lunatic Dad, we've had Cab 7, we've had Green Bay Wacky even at one point let loose a little bit.
I gave myself flour poisoning on your channel.
Yeah. What time are you going live? 10 p.m. Eastern, guys. Hey, Cabby.
I literally poisoned myself with flour, like cooking flour.
Not intentionally.
It wasn't intentionally, but I did it to myself. Flour can be toxic, so you don't want to just roll a big pile of flour in your face. It can get you very sick. Yeah.
I mean, Lou has done some crazy stuff. I've had some really weird stuff from other YouTubers happen over there as well. So,
yeah.
I mean, you get what you get. We never really have set plans over there. I mean, from time to time we do, but
Tina says, I'm sporting my I'm just a YouTuber, bruh hoodie.
I want one so bad.
I want mine.
I was looking. Oh, that's what I need to talk to you about. You need to make mugs because I'm starting to make a YouTube collection of mugs.
Oh, yeah. I have one, but it's the old design. It's not the
We are.
Rockstar fam on it.
She already spent $200 on mugs.
Yeah, I got. Well, yeah, because I'm getting 2 mugs from everyone.
Wow, that's a lot of mugs.
No, it's not right now. Believe it or not, they're $20 a damn mug. So think about it: 2 from each, and I've only spent 200 so far.
I'm not the best salesman in the world, but I really want. I need to get a different supplier for merch. I don't like the.
I'm looking at a local person here because I want to be able to sell the merch myself. You know what I mean? Teesprings just takes way too long.
I think the prices are outrageous. I think they can be outrageous. Totally. But for YouTube, we're just YouTubers, bro. just do it. That's all we do. We're just YouTubers, man. We just go with the flow. You know what? Do what Jay-Z says. Don't go with the flow. Be the flow.
Well, isn't that kind of look at my picture and then say that sentence, Lou?
Yes. Anyways, I stole that from a show called Daybreak.
Daybreak?
Daybreak. I think that's the name of it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty
Did
fun.
you finish it yet?
Well, I finished it. I'm watching it a second time now.
Oh, my God. We finished it, and I was so disappointed.
You were
I was just like, what?
Why? Because of the end?
Yeah.
But you got
I was like, no.
like that because you know they're going to come out with another season.
Yeah, no, like a 3rd season. Maybe.
Yeah, they're going to come out with. They're gonna add on to it. I thought it was really cool.
I think the show was really well put together, to be honest with you.
I thought it was very well written.
Yeah.
Funny. A lot of 80s and 90s references. A lot of Easter eggs. I thought it was cool.
And the people that they used, like the actors that they used, pulled it off great.
Yeah, Matthew Broderick.
Yeah,
he was awesome.
I never saw that coming. That twist I did not see coming.
Yeah. So
watch it.
And no, I'm not like sponsored by them or anything. I just enjoyed the show. I thought it was a cool show. If you guys are looking for something cool to watch, go check it out. It's very bad language. I would say it's like a mixture of The Walking Dead and Grand Theft Auto.
Really? That's what you think? I think you combine Walking Dead, Grand Theft Auto, and Stranger Things, and that's the show.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I agree. I think you could put like everything into, but like you could say it's Walking Dead, Stranger Things, Grand Theft Auto, Karate Kid. I mean, it just keeps going.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Yeah. Pretty cool though.
Yeah, they did a really good job on it.
That's got to be Mama Rock's merch, Jennifer Miller. Mama Rock said that. Mama Rock was like, we were talking about where somebody lived in Florida, and my mom was like, left or right? Where We're like left or right from where? Like, where are we? It was funny. And Mama Rock should do a left or right, and it should have like fingers each way. That'd be kind of cool. Guys, I want you guys to harass Mama Rock and tell her she needs to go live.
Uh-huh.
I
Didn't
need everybody to,
I thought I saw her say goodbye. Is she still in there?
no. I mean, like on her channel and stuff. Just go over there and be like, Mama Rock, you need to go live. What are you waiting for? Force her into it.
I'll start messaging her over Facebook. Mom, go live. Mom, go live. Mom,
Go
live.
Better go live. Better go live.
Even if she goes on D Live, go live.
I don't think Mom's on D Live, is she?
Yes, because her favorite YouTuber is on D Live.
James,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she follows James everywhere he goes.
Well, that's how you know she's a dedicated supporter.
She is. She loves James. He's awesome. Awesome dude. Really.
He is, man. I'll admit that. He's amazing.
He's really awesome. If you ever get to hang with him, he's just down to earth. What you see is what you get. He's a cool dude. Mama Rock washed his underwear for him.
She what?
He washed his underwear. And
Really?
Yep. Yep.
Really?
Mom, the things your son is saying about you.
Oh, jeez.
She's gonna come down and
See, Lou,
slap
that's why
you.
I'm her favorite.
Yeah, I'm the one that rats her out. I'm the rat. But yeah,
Go.
thank you, JoJo, for coming up here and hanging out with me. And
No problem.
I really wanted to just talk about this. And I know I've kind of disappeared a little bit. And
Honestly, having a break is not a bad thing from time to time.
It's
I'll
not.
tell you what, this stuff gets, it is taxing. It gets to a point where it takes a lot out of you, and it's hard to continue to do. At least for me, just my own personal experience, it gets hard sometimes. But thank you.
Does. It wears your energy right down.
What's that?
It wears your energy down.
Oh yeah. I mean, if you look at a picture of me from 2.5 years ago, I become completely pasty white. I'm a vampire. All my hair is turning gray, and I'm aging at an exponential rate here. And I think YouTube has something to do with it.
I don't know. Honestly, even I've only been doing YouTube for a year now. Hang on a second. It seems every time I unmute, my son's got to be like heard. Have you
Oh,
noticed
I
that?
do the same thing.
But I've looked at how I looked when I started to now, and I'm like, what the hell has happened?
Yep.
I look so much older, and I've gained so much weight, and I'm like, oh my god, this is horrible.
I want to say thanks to Kim M. She says, Lou, we got your back, and Real Fam will always be there. That's what I love about what we've built here as a family. It's awesome.
That's right.
But yeah, so check us out tonight on JoJo's channel. And well, before we go, is there any questions out there or anything that I'm missing before we go? I know I'm forgetting something. I'll end the live stream. I'm like, damn, forgot.
I don't think you're missing anything. Night, Veronica.
Somebody said something about crystals. I have crystals everywhere. I have crystals all over the place. They're in my pockets. They're on my drawers, shelves. I have crystals everywhere.
I'm gonna
Play with crystals like they're toys.
I'm actually going to make you some crystals that you can wear so you don't have to have them in your pocket all the time.
Yeah, that's what gets hard too. And I had a necklace that had a bunch of crystals on it, but they always seem to break. And I think it might even be like they're protecting me, but it always seems like the necklace gets broken.
Well, I'll make you a few things.
I have those bracelets, Jennifer. They're right here somewhere because they're always on my arms. Let me see where am
Hey,
I?
KJ, somebody asked what time the live is. The live is at 10 p.m. Eastern tonight, guys.
This is Alyssa Parrish's heart that I still haven't sent her. It's a rose quartz heart, and she's gonna kick my ass because she's been waiting a freaking year to get it.
I just ordered a bunch of those.
I got this for Alyssa last year.
You know what I gotta send you when I send you your protection necklace? I gotta send you a worry stone.
I could use one of those.
Have you ever had one before? Do you know what it's for?
No, but I worry.
Okay. So it's a quartz and it's polished like that heart one that you're using, but it's got a groove in it. Okay. And when you're worried, you hold on to it and you put all your worry into it by rubbing the stone. So you basically rub the stone until your anxiety and your worries seem to fade.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I got some Tiger's Eye, Joshua Pineros' Tiger's Eye. I got some of that stuff. Got a bunch of crystals. I try to, every time I visit somebody, I try to leave them a crystal. Kind of like a Lou Rock.
Memento.
Yeah. But, yeah, so I hope you guys have a great Halloween. I'll be seeing you guys soon. I will be going live on Halloween. It's probably going to be really late at night, past midnight sometime. And what is Cab saying? To gray-haired, pasty white vampire people. That's what YouTube does to us, man. It turns us into gray-haired, pasty white vampire people. That's
the life out of you.
That's a mouthful of words to say. I'm gonna name a video, gray-haired, pasty white vampire people.
Hey, Fluffy.
That would do well. Gray-haired, pasty white vampire people. Versus people. Thanks, Fluff. Much love, brother. We've been to film November 8th. But yeah, man, let's do this. Me and Fluffy have a really crazy location in mind. We got some history on this place to share with you guys. It's freaking scary as hell because I've been there before, and we didn't last 45 minutes at this place before we were screaming down the road trying to get out of there.
Really?
Yeah, it's scary as crap.
You know, it's funny. You're going the night before my birthday.
Oh, the 7th is your birthday?
He said you guys are going November 8th.
Yep.
You're going on November 8th. My birthday is November 9th.
9th.
Yep.
Yeah. That's gonna be a really cool location. And I am literally scared of that location because I've been there and I know what it's about, and it's freaky as hell. But, that's what we do. We're just YouTubers. Just do it. I remember it was Noah the Fan that said, I seen Noah the Fan and he was doing something. I was like, dude, you're gonna get killed. He's like, as long as I make it in, it makes it into my video. And I was like, really? Like, that's how crazy we've become, is that, you know, we're gonna put ourselves in danger and we don't care as long as it makes a good video. So that's fun. That's the fun part of it.
Thanks for mentioning Ghost.
Pounding.
Well, see, and that's the thing is, like, for us, it's an adrenaline rush, but we do it because we know you guys will enjoy it.
Ghost Mafia says we were trying to get JoJo to 3K by her birthday. So, guys, if you haven't subscribed to JoJo Walker, she's right here. She's going to comment right in the chat so you guys can check her out and come join us tonight for a cool little hangout. I got some stuff I got to get going to do. Yeah, I hope you guys have a great night. Much love to everybody. Cab 7 Corn People Part 2 coming to YouTube.
Oh God.
Thank you, Cab. I appreciate that.
Oh man.
The Corn People versus the gray-haired pasty vampire people.
Yeah.
Who will win? I don't know. How do I end this without booting you out of here?
You go up to the top to where it says live on YouTube. Click that. And then then it'll give you your options.
All right, guys. Much love. I hope you have a great holiday, Halloween, and I'll see you on Halloween. Well, actually, it will actually be the day after Halloween because I'm gonna go live after 12 midnight, but I'm gonna be somewhere. So yeah, I might do a couple live streams. I don't know, but I'm definitely gonna go live very late on Halloween because we got something planned out.
Sweet.
Anything?
I know Ghost and Brian are going live tomorrow too. I believe 10 p.m. Eastern for their season finale for EVPs. So you guys got to stay tuned because it'll be a good one. It'll be the final one until next year.
There's more. Oh, wait, there's more. Tuesday
is Question Everything.
Question Everything. Yeah.
But you're forgetting Sunday. You guys also have Scariest Catch.
And like I was saying earlier, just tweet your photos or screenshots to hashtag Scariest Catch on Twitter. That's how we get the pictures to review on the show. Like I said, it's not to attack anybody's captures or anything.
Mm-hmm.
If we don't see something, doesn't mean it's not there. We just want to check out what everybody's got out there. And if you guys want to get it seen, come on and show us what you got. Show us your pics, man.
And don't forget too, I know it sounds weird because like they're not there to judge, but the best one that they feel or in the chat feels actually becomes the thumbnail, guys.
Yes, we use the winner
with permission, obviously.
Yeah, with permission, of course, as the thumbnail. So your picture will be used as the thumbnail if you want it to be. And I'm still like amazed by last week's on Brian's.
That angel.
You could see the sword in its hand. I mean, it's this big angel thing with wings coming out of it.
It is amazing.
And if you ever have heard stories about, they call them the Watchers, and the description of the Watchers and how they look, that photo resembles what the Watchers are described as, these big beings with, pretty crazy. Check it out. It's on Brian's channel, that one. That I think that is like in my eyes, that is the coolest one that we've gotten. So really awesome.
So this week I believe EVPs is on Ghost channel, and Scariest Catch is on Ghost channel as well this week. And I know Friday I've got WTF with Lady Swan, I believe, is on her channel this week. So I mean, if you have any grievances or rants that you want to get off your chest, that's where you need to go Friday.
Nice. All right, guys. I hope you guys have a great night. Jojo, anything else?
No, just see you guys tonight if you stop by.
All right. Peace out, y'all.
Dog ham.